1985 and back to Royal St George's. Joint third-round leaders were Bernhard Langer and the Australian David Graham. On the final day, Tom Kite flew up the leaderboard. One of the game's top money earners, the American's splendid approach here, gave him a birdie. And by the 8th hole, he'd taken the lead. But it was all in vain. His aspirations would be shattered at the 10th, where he took a double bogey 6. Up ahead, the extrovert Payne Stewart completed his challenge. 3 over and a leader in the clubhouse. But surely that wouldn't be good enough. At the 15th, Britain's Sandy Lyle, who'd been in contention from the first day. A birdie here, and suddenly he looked to have a real chance. By the 17th, he'd taken the lead. It was beginning to look good for the Scot. Both Graham and Bernhard Langer were beginning to struggle. But Lyle wasn't to have it all his own way. A fluffed chip at the last. Now he required to hold the putt for par. He had 2 putts to finish ahead of Payne Stewart in the clubhouse. This then for 4. Up the slope. Perfectly weighted. It's 5. And he's in the clubhouse on 282, 2 over par after a closing round of 70. Minutes later, Graham found himself in a greenside bunker at the 18th and needed to hole out to tie. Not his year. Then Langer had a chance to force a playoff, but he needed this to go in. It came agonizingly close. But at Royal St George's, Sandy Lyle became the first Briton to lift the claret jug since Tony Jacklin in 1969.